Hello, good morning. Play some more Cryptmaster. All right. Hello, crab. Right, so we had ascended further up, and it had to do an I Spy, and now we're in a town of... it was a food-related thing. Pantry. We're in the town of Pantry. Let's fish. Akaruda. Grave carp. I'll be good for making grape juice for healing. Well, we're getting some new letters, at least. Like, they're repeat letters, but they're new for... oops. At least one of the characters. More fish. I don't know what he has against chickens. Alright, so we had gotten the note to give to the Countess, the diss track. We played it for her, she didn't really care. I remember we set up, and I don't remember what the result of that was, so let's go back up there and do that. Maybe he just doesn't like dinosaurs. Could be. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are awesome. Oh, right, we were... library. That's what was going on. We had to figure out the names of people to find keys or something. We were given access to the libraries.
Oh, look, a spell that can change a shop into a shoe.
I think this was the library we hadn't explored yet. So there were two of them.
It says here that Aldo has been the head priest of Shalia for untold centuries, and he more or less rules the city. He sounds like an absolute ass. There's a book here that lists all the books about books that have ever been written. Idiots.
How come he still gets to be alive? I know, right? No justice.
There's a book here called Crypticism. Ooh, fascinating. Did you know that ancient legends tell of a mysterious ghostly necromancer who dwells in the very deepest crypts? It's lovely to be noticed.
There's a book about you.
Lots of books here about the city's methods for determining whether somebody is living or dead. It seems to me to be a rather arbitrary distinction.
Well, yes, for you it would be.
King Edgar was a king of this land before the city was founded, it seems. Apparently, the people chose him because he was fair, then deposed him because he was boring. Here's a book about fish. It says here that mermaids are the only fish with hair. I never knew that.
Very important things we're learning here today.
Goggo. Apparently, all this land was once his, above and below, gifted by the elder powers in the springtime of the world. I feel rather mean now for sneering at his titles.
Yeah, you be nice to my husband. See? My husband. I like that the seal on that is the Cryptmaster's face. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Hang on. Amazing. It is.
High Mages? The Council of High Mages was established by Metropolitan Edict 73 years after the city's founding, and was later subdivided into 7 distinct minor councils, each with authority of... Oh, this is the most boring thing I've ever read. It seems that Is, the deity of desire, liked the letter R because it's the only one that can be found in hatred, but not in death. What a weirdly specific fact.
It is weirdly specific.
There are lots of books here about you, Joro. Apparently, you were a noble champion of great strength and purity. Purity. I love it. It says here that to become an initiate of the trickster god Klaxo, you had to pull his divine thumb. I don't know what that means. It says that Loria was once the great goddess of justice. I expect that's one of those jobs that sounds more important than it is. Oh, Maz, there's a book about you here. Actually, it's a book written by you. Perhaps you should sign it.
What are we on? History of the City M. I appreciate that they just sort of wrap around so you can just follow it along the places.
Scandals and Sybaritism, a biography of the sea witch Nyx. Ooh, dare I read on?
I like her reaction to that.
Some fellow called Orthos seems to have written a lot of these books. There's even one here with his name on it, but there are no pages in it. It says here that Pain, the god of doom and destruction, once thought the alphabet was too soft and curly for his use. So he made a new one by replacing all the letters with a tougher set of symbols. Okay.
That's the alternate alphabet that we've seen around. Also, I've just noticed now that the subjects of the books we're reading start with the letter, and it's not just indicating the order of them. Excuse me, clearly I'm not awake yet.
Quests. I didn't know there were so many sorts. Sub-quests, side quests, quest markers. What are they?
Very funny, because this game doesn't have them.
Listen to this. Rats are notoriously unsanitary creatures, known to carry a number of deadly diseases due to their poor personal hygiene. Well, I guess that settles it.
Aw, the rats in this game are rather nice. Most of them.
Oh, listen to this. After her part in saving the city, the notorious assassin Sin was posthumously pardoned of all her crimes. The reading of her pardon took fully 3 days.
I like that all of them giggled at that. Amazing.
The Temple of Shalia sits atop the Great Seal and is home to the High Priest Audo, the Order of Paladins, and a world-famous spa and wellness complex. Ugh, sounds horrible.
I like that. Everyone liked that.
According to one of these books, the Countess Solara was once considered the fairest and most eligible maiden in the city, but her reputation took a tumble when she bit off a suitor's nose. Good for her. There's a book here about vampires. Ooh, look at me. I'm 700 years old and I have the skin of a teenager.
How do you really feel, Cryptmaster?
According to this book, and before wax cylinders were invented, it was common to freeze spoken words so they could be transported, packed in ice, to their destination. When thawed in the correct order, they would deliver their message. It sounds like a lot of bother to me.
Wonder if you could find a book on chickens outside the history section. Oh, I hope so.
It says in this book that it's illegal for a bear to play a xylophone. I wonder what prompted that law. Yellow is the color of celebration, to be worn on all important occasions. I can't even remember what colors looked like. It says here that the city's zoological gardens are home to the Underland Pavilion, containing captured specimens of toadmen, sentient rats, glutinous blocks, and other subterranean species. You know, it would serve them right if the whole Underland were to rise against them.
I agree. Alright, so that's the A to Z of the history of the city. Let's see what's this way.
If you find out the names of the gods' islands, you can say them aloud and I'll take you there.
So I'm expecting that to be in this area, considering that, it's a beetle. That random, aside there. I appreciate all the lore and silliness that we got in the books, though. Love that that's in this. There's a crown carved into the mantelpiece here. Alright, let's check this out.
seen these
Okay.
symbols before.
Alright. Hang on. Let me grab an actual, like, sketchbook. See if we can figure this out. Okay. I've been avoiding, actually doing, like, a write out all the letters and glyphs, but that's okay. Figured I'd have to do it eventually. Alright. Let me see if I can make a, key. A... Well, seems to you, first bit says the island of pain is. That would make sense. But I just want to gather all the bits I have here. I have my live, laugh, love note here, so let me get those letters written down. It does not say island. Oh, yes, it does. Never mind. You're right. I can letters. Alright, so the I is a weird, like, tilty hourglass. Yeah, sorry, me too. V is a weird, tilty window. E looks kind of like that. Let me draw it a little better. A is this weird tilty thing. Alright, so T is going to be that. H is that, which is correct. We have E. Alright, so I've got the island of pain is. Let me get these letters down. Most things, fortunately, I only have to do once. As long as I can read my handwriting again. N looks like that. D looks like a bush. O is that. F looks like a messier T. Ha! I don't mind you at all. Like I said, I'm taking much more annoying notes. Literally writing them all out on a sketchbook. Why has too many lines? Like that-ish. Oh, I don't mind doing ciphers like this either. It's usually not this much writing. Alright, so I have all the letters except... Oh, actually, hang on, let me pull up my... I didn't get my ones off my screen caps. By screen caps, I mean pictures I took with my phone. Okay, I have off of the... I think there was also keep off as the other one. I have danger, palace... There it is. Okay, so, with that, I'm gonna check the other islands. But I have all of the letters except B, J, M, Q, W, Y, and Z. Which is not too bad. Claxo. Ooh, excellent.
Rather pedestrian rhyme
Ow, I
scheme,
was hoping for
don't
more
you think,
things.
Maz?
2 rhyming words pleasing to the eye. The first can follow thunder, the next can follow fly. 2 little words, no need for any more. Do the first with your hands, lay the second on the floor. I just want more cryptogram clues here.
Oh, this looks like a tricky one.
Come back to these. Payne was the one who wanted to make a different alphabet, that makes sense.
More doggerel.
Alright, we'll come back to these.
Wasn't there a sign written?
Yeah.
using these
I don't need a
symbols
clue,
near
thank you.
Goggo's Paris?
Okay, so the island of Payne is... P... A... Oh wait, that's... I should write it out with the same letters on the same spot of... Is... Okay. C A L L D is called. I don't know what that letter is. R I do I have that one? I don't think I do. Blank. S T O N E. And then the next word is I T. Can. I don't have that symbol. Blank E. F. O. I think that's G and I just wrote it badly. No, that's U. It can be. So that's a B. The weird thing that looks like a kite. Because the next one is going to be found. It's going to be brimstone, I'm guessing. Can be found in the I don't have that letter yet. E. S. Okay, so it's western, so that's a W. I'm guessing that's region. Yep. Of the S-U-N sunken. C. Alright, the Island of Pain is called, that must be an M, because it would either be J, M, Q, X, or Z, so I'm gonna go ahead and assign that to be an M. So it's the Island of Brimstone. We'll find out when we try to go there. We jot down the M. The Island of Pain is called Brimstone. It can be found in the western region of the Sunken Sea. Sorry, typing around a,
Yes, that may be
notebook.
it. Go and stand in the middle of the room and say it out loud.
Okay. Hooray! Got one. And we have most of a language. Alright, so we're at on the Isle of Brimstone. That's Pains. He didn't like the oh boy language because it was too soft. Oops, sorry. Yippee! Okay, so that says no P-A... no pain. It says no pain, no gain, doesn't it? It absolutely says no pain, no gain. That's terrible. That's terrible, because pain is spelled like the god. Not as mad as when I managed to translate live, laugh, love. That was the worst one. Didn't even check your notes, you were just reading it. There's a faint whiff of sulfur in the air. Well, that's also the sort of joke this game would absolutely make. Yeah, it still just says no pain, no gain.
Who is this? Come to interrupt my brooding? Tell me, who do you seek here on this quiet island of meditation and mindful harmony.
First of all, I don't believe you.
Ah, that's a name I haven't heard in many years. If you are supplicants seeking pain, the great god of doom and destruction, then know that he no longer keeps any priests.
Who are you?
Long gone are the days when he sat upon his flaming throne atop a mountain of burning skulls in a lake of boiling blood. Past are the ages when champions in tight leather fought for his favor in arenas filled with skull-headed bats.
That sounds fun.
No, this is an age of frailty, when the weak prosper, and true warriors are sidelined in the name of compassion. No, there is nothing you can say to convince me to grant you an audience with pain.
Crap.
Stop. Okay. Your wheedling insistence has worn
Oh, good.
me down. You may enter, but beware. This ancient temple is full of peril. Only the strongest and most worthy warriors will survive.
I was trying to figure out what he might want to hear, and then it turned out it didn't matter. Alright, let's go, I guess? I like the music. Ooh, a skull.
Arise.
You took me from my home before the world could wake me. But now you have a need for me. You'll first have to break me.
Is it an egg?
Yes!
No G's, huh? Alright. Well, so far this area has the best music. Aw, G, no G's. I hear smashy things. Oh, yeah. Alright. The battle music is different here, too. Poke. I have any with M? No? Let's knock him over again. Oh, murder. Obviously. Alright. Let's get further away from the loud smashies. Oh, different loud smashies. Anything in here? Nope. Hello. Warfist! Oops. say strife, but that's not... T?
T.
C?
Why did you say
Wolf. P? Maz could find beauty in poetry and even the smallest and humblest of subjects. He once conversed a 300-verse ode to a P. Arm for fishing. Heavy metal fishing. Oh, knife. Joro was once stabbed in the back during a battle and didn't notice the knife till many months later when it got caught in a beaded curtain. You know, from what I've heard about Joro, that makes sense, actually. Ooh, another skull.
Arise.
What is it that has a bottom at the top?
Feel like this should be real obvious and I'm not positive. Jar?
No.
May I be of assistance?
Yes.
What has a bottom at
Ow.
the top?
I didn't mean for him to actually
Legs.
solve it.
Yes.
Shoot. Oh well. Now we know. Get a hint it's leave and come back. Okay. Oops.
So you
I
have
wasn't done here yet.
survived my first trials.
There's another skull.
Know then that I am the great god Pain, and those who seek to serve me must train their minds and bodies for many years. They must study the blade, the bow, and the war hammer, all while remaining intellectually curious and preserving their dignity and honor.
Is there a
They
shortcut?
must forsake all intimate contact, withholding their muscular bodies in order to keep them as pure as sharpened steel. Yes, in my service, they are mighty weapons and hardy tools. Are you prepared to forge yourselves into such tools?
No?
Ah, you display an admirable sense of independence and free thought. You know, every one of my warriors was expected to think for themselves instead of following the herd. That is why they always wore wolf pelts, to show they were not sheep. If any warrior ever lost or altered his wolf pelt, well, I would incinerate them on the spot.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you wish to look upon the terrible glory of my countenance, continue through my chambers of trials. At the temple's heart, I await you.
The irony is strong in this one. Ah! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have you played this game? Because I feel like you would enjoy this game. This game is very silly. So it's called Cryptmaster. It's a dungeon crawl. We are... Oops, we had G already. We are former heroes of the realm that have been resurrected by the Cryptmaster, who's trying to get up to the top. So we have to solve puzzles and riddles and commence combat and collect words that are their abilities and memories. And it's very, very clever.
Arise.
I'm a helpful fellow. I pose no threat. But the more I try, the wetter I get.
Sponge? Nope. Towel? Probably towel.
Yes!
Shrewd? The sea teaches you to know which way is up. Trophies, probably? Should never ask a lady why she keeps a bag of ears under her bed. Well, I don't know about Joro or Mazas. Foil? Maybe.
Foil.
Nope. Oh, that's one of his abilities. Well. Did he forward? Nope. We get letters for solving riddles, and also when we defeat an enemy in combat, we can take some of their letters.
Welcome to the Arena of Pain! Abandon all hope and cancel all future plans. This place will be your grave. I mean, your new grave. Prepare to be annihilated!
Oh yeah, this game is so annihilate. Is the arena just these two monsters? The Doom Dragon! Zap! I'll do poke to increase murder. Ow. Zap. Crack to break the armor. Murder. Boot to knock him over. Yep, you type abilities. For example, Nyx is a sea witch. So you can hit him with salmon. Let's take D, R, and A. So I wasn't that far off with Ford. Form? Port? Forp. Forp is totally a word. Four?
What a strange thing to say.
That's not form. Pork? In the pleasure pits of Kantar, Joro was often billed as a fisherman and fought with a giant trident and a conch shell helmet. Amazing. Yep, nostalgia. Oh, Maz fully heals himself. Nice.
What? No, we're not going to drop everything that we
Well, let's do some healing. They lose letters when they take damage. Alright, so not gonna be skills with P. Any P or P letters. Well then. Oh, I can't use P, obviously. Oh yeah, so much for Zap. Jessel. Blade! Yeah, we'll take B, L, and A. Yeah, salmon, crabs, and urchins are spells that Nyx can use. That's not Alakazam. Like I said, this game is very silly. In the best possible way. Anything of interest in these alcoves? Nope. Razor. Only skills that contain R. That may be a problem. Oh, crack. What does Grin do? We'll just use crack. Oops. I'm not using Martyr. Martyr kills Maz and heals his allies. Yes. Wow, alright. When you level up, you get to add more letters to their names. So they have more HP.
You're skulking again. Stop it.
I like skulking. Leave me alone. We defeated all, what, 3 enemies that we had there? Nyx's word doesn't have an A. Yeah, so the names are Joro, Sin, Maz with 1 Z, and Nyx. The additional letters are just bonus HP. Paddle? Wah! Oops. What's my reanimate spell? I know I have one. Stimulate. Max's music could make even the dead dance. He didn't get hired for many funerals. It's okay, we got lots of, Oh, puddle could be. Nope. We have lots of souls, fortunately. Alright, well, we know to watch out for that now. I'm concerned that the boulders are doing the shouting.
Yes, glorious destruction! Oh! Kill and kill again!
This game is so gloriously silly. Maybe they're full of men. Also, I didn't actually— oh, I didn't miss the— uh-oh, that was the person who resurrects the others. Oops, whoops. Oh, we might be down a character for a little bit. I wonder if my... potion will work. I can always make another one. Nope. No, let's make a new one.
Hubble bubble, let's make some trouble.
I have anything with a U and an I in it? That'd be convenient.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, I agree with hopefully there's an altar soon. Oh. More men's to fight. V. Alright. Do you have a shield crack? I don't think you have a shield break. Carnage. Let's take DGD. Oh, and we can't get letters for Maz while they're knocked out. Oofa. Metal? 1 damage plus 1 extra for each ally on cooldown. Interesting. Hey, Cammy. And I want an altar. Real badly. Is there a... Haha! It's hard to hear the bugs over the metal soundtrack. So I don't want to start over at the beginning of the area. Uh-oh. Go fast, please. Defeat a god, you need to discover what aspect of existence it controls. Shoot, I forgot what it was. Like pain and destruction and...
Speak, spirit.
I keep back the darkness. I fight with the cold. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old.
I want to say like cliff or mountain, but that's not the right number of letters. Oh, candle makes sense. That makes way more sense.
Yes.
Good call. This is a good teamwork game. Glutton? Oh, Juro heals 2 letters of his name. Nice. Here's something fire-related, couldn't find one that worked. Ooh, there might be an altar in the middle there. I should have done that first. So I could have gotten the letters. Alright, so we'll wait to do this chest. Till I see if that's an altar. It isn't!
So, here you are. Well, now for my final trial. I may have told a slight lie when I said I would make you into warriors worthy of serving me. The fact is, I no longer want warriors or worship. I am past all that flim-flam. No. All I want from you is the thrill of single combat once again. It's been centuries. Hardened warriors standing face to face, stiffening with the thrill of battle, each willing the other to bend. Defend yourself.
Phrasing? God of... It's not destruction. Oh, it uses the letters. Athleticism. Nope. Thief. Uh-oh. Nope. What is atheism? I just can't spell. I thought it was I-E.
There we are. Another book for the Countess's library.
I was also spelling it wrong. Womp womp. Now I really want to heal. I'm down 2. God of atheism really makes you think. That's pretty on par for this game. Well, let's get our chest, I guess, because I don't want to fight my way all the way back. Just to get that.
Well, what do we have here?
Look.
It's a big thing made of little round things.
Remember.
I wasn't much of a warrior, so I don't think I ever needed anything like this.
Lick it.
Metal?
A big thing made of little things. The warrior. Let's try use, yeah. Oh, chainmail. Yep.
I think to use this, you would have to put it on. Haha, chainmail. Yes.
Aristocracy. Nyx found her royal upbringing to be great help when it came to dealing with the better class of gods and demons. More ichor, your worship? Alright, so let's go to the town, because I know they have a altar. Was I supposed to collect the book? Uh-oh. I thought of that too late. Hopefully I got the book. We'll find out!
Yeah.
Welcome back, Sin and Mouse. What was the... I think it's just tower. Nope. There we go. Well, let's see if we got the book or if we need to make sure to collect it specifically in the future.
Greetings.
Book!
My library is my one great vice, you know. More or less. You see, I'm a simply avid collector. My gratitude for catching that
Pray.
dreadful boar. I'll keep him safely locked away in the library.
Excellent.
I'll
Hey, Val.
see you anon, no doubt.
We didn't mess up. We don't have to go back. Woot. Replenish our souls a bit.
Can't believe you stuck me in here with these fairy tales. I am the god of atheism. I should be in the history section, not the religion section. I have been misfiled. I suppose I could spare the time for a hand of cards.
I was wondering if you would play that with me. Yes! Let's play whatever.
Then prepare to be destroyed.
He'll play cards with me. So, there's a card game in here. Where we pick pairs of letters to, do damage back and forth. Nice, there's L is pretty good, K won't do anything. P and I is pretty good. Ow. Rude. Rude.
Unfair!
It is totally fair.
Die!
The letters are not great. Take the F, I guess. R is pretty good. Well, I need a U.
Yes!
Ugh, I think I need to refresh. These letters are terrible. Ooh, A will be real good. I'll take A and L, I think. See if we survive. Alright. Can we do 8? It's an A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Does the D do anything? No? Okay, so we got to 7. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2. Alright, I think this is my best bet. And hope that I don't die.
Greetings!
Nope, we die. Okay.
Victory! Sweet victory. Blood, horror. Lie down and die, you fools. There's nothing more here for you.
Rematch.
Back again? Well, we're stuck here. Want to play cards?
I do want to play cards. The name of the game is whatever.
Then prepare to be destroyed.
I love that you can play cards against the god of atheism once you trap him in a book. That makes me very happy.
Greetings!
I imagine I can play against the other gods as well. It is so good.
Greetings!
Letters aren't great either. I think I'll just take the I. Well, I've got a G at least. G and T isn't bad. P just got better. Letters aren't good again. F isn't terrible, and I can use a D. Ooh, E. Yes, please. Yep. A is next on my list here. B for Butler would have made lots of sense, yes. I didn't see that.
That was hardly fair. I only just woke up. You should try challenging me when I'm fully awake.
Yeah. We got a new card for our whatever deck. It's 2 base damage to all the cards in your hand. Interesting. Steve? Yep. Alright.
I may have an idea.
We have
for this
Karmatha
one.
and Steve.
Would you like to hear it?
No.
Okay, suit yourselves.
2 rhyming words pleasing to the eye. The first can follow thunder, the next can follow fly. 2 little words, no need for any more. Do the first with your hands, lay the second on your floor. Clap? Back? Nope. Claptrap?
That does seem like a good answer. Put this scroll down and try saying it out loud.
Oops. Nice. Island of Claptrap. I'm gonna take on Klaxo. What is over there? Said out loud before typing it. What is with the weird beepy noises? I remember you can't hear me. Not nearly as good. Oh boy. That's terrifying. Not nearly as good of music as the last island is what I was going to say, and then I saw that horrifying...
What are you doing? Are you lurking?
That face. Oh, I'm glad y'all like it. I think it's terrifying. Oh, the...
Hey, hey!
I was referring to this music. Or not the music, that face.
You bunch of old corpses seem to be falling apart! Hey, I had an undead friend once whose nose fell off. How did he smell, you ask? Dreadful! Well, look around, have fun.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to as terrifying, was that. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't mind the puns. Hey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Playing some Cryptmaster. Which is an extremely silly and well-written and amazing dungeon crawl with lots of word games. And fishing! So Nyx is probably something ING. Some work for your sci-fi class? Oos! Music has weird toony vibes. Yeah, it does. Music I don't mind so much. It was the creepy face I don't particularly like. Well, let's fight a monster after I catch this fish. I have my priorities. Alliteration. Maz mostly made merry, mirthful melodies. Moody music made Maz morose. Very good, very good. Immune to knockdown. Ready. Joro always slept with his sword. That was partly so he couldn't be surprised while he slept, but also partly because he really liked his sword. That tracks. Glowering? Nope. This is fair. Yep. Also, that it's Joro. That just tracks. Hello, creepy face. Oh boy! I'm sure Cryptmaster will love this. I can't do anything with it yet, but it sure is a giant chicken. And a big fish. Uh-huh. Alright. So we have a large chicken and a large fish.
Having fun, pilgrims? Well, to enter my temple and ascend to the next level of madcap chaos, you must unpick an especially naughty riddle. You see those two statues? One of them always lies, and one of them always tells the truth. Go and talk to them, then come back and tell me who is lying. The fish or the fowl?
Okay, this should be interesting when we can only type one-letter things.
Either this statement is a lie or I am not telling the truth.
Either you are alive or I am not telling the truth.
Well, the fowl would have to be lying, because either they're lying or they're lying.
Got it yet? Who's the liar?
Nope.
No. Ask them again and have another try.
I was wrong.
Well, have you... Oh, that's not it at all. Ask them again.
Is it both?
Got it yet? Who's the liar? Oh, good effort. But no, that's not right. Try speaking to them again. Well, have you figured it out? Who is lying? No. again and have another try. Well, have you...
There we go.
You're quite right. None of those statements could have been said by someone who can only tell the truth or by someone who can only lie. They're logical paradoxes. So yes, I was the one who lied to you. Aren't you clever? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are the cleverest corpses in the whole wide world. Now, you may enter.
Ha! Thought I heard a bug. Ooh, scrap of lore. Get my souls up.
The city was once home to at least 700 gods, but Shalia, the goddess of life, abides no equals. And now her worship has pushed the lesser gods into underground reliquaries and kitchen shrines.
The more I hear about Shalia, the less I like her. I feel less bad about desecrating all her altars at this point.
Come on, then.
The one who makes it has no need for it. The one who buys it has no use for it. The one who uses it neither sees nor feels it. What is it?
Huh. I'm not sure. I think here. If anyone has any ideas. It makes it has no need for it. Coffin? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. That's right, it is ING. Any bugs? No bugs. Growling? Gloating? Nope. That's not invincible. Oh good, there's a whole row of these terrifying portraits. Oh, it's a maze.
This place already.
I'm with you. Momomo! Mouse is boo with the correct number of O's, you didn't count them properly. That seems logical. Mysticism? Aha! The Crooked Man was rumored to possess occult powers. The chief reason for this was that he did, in fact, possess occult powers. Good reasoning. Well, I'm really looking forward to traversing this maze. Ooh, chest.
Hello. What's this? My face looks funny. I once dined at the court of a barbarian king and found a finger floating in my soup. Why am I remembering that now?
That makes sense. Spoon.
A spoon. That's a nice word, isn't it? Spoon.
Ghosting? Nyx broke a lot of hearts, not just literally, but figuratively too. Heart Bobo! Let's take P, A, and R. Metal for when Nyx is the only one off cooldown. Ooh, I think you're right. Yeah. Good call, thank you. There's a lot of abilities to keep track of. Alright, so there's two ways we can go. It's Boing Boo! Oh wait, I need to... Oh, no, okay. Nice! Does combat work by having a set of attacks that depend on who is active? Yes, kind of. So each character, yeah, has evident zigzag for Nyx. The ones in white are abilities. The ones in black are memories. So yeah, when they're you type a word and then it uses it, and then they go on cooldown and can't do a thing. Huge Z in the enemy's name. That's fine. I won't remember that exists when it actually will be helpful. Mixology? Nope. Nope, it's not mycology. I don't know what sins is either. Disgrace? Maybe. Oh, that was a good one. Distract. Hey, rewinds the enemy's timer. That does sound handy. Requires me to remember that I have it. I have it on active time. You can do turn-based, but... to you too. Zing Z! I probably shouldn't have grabbed the Z, but that's alright. Well, sin starts with an I. Ding dong! Get multiple jabs in when it's time-based. Based on timer, because there are some that will like yell on Maz, will reset Joro's timer and stuff like that. Well, let's try this door, I guess. We have two choices. Oh, good. It's a proper labyrinth. I'm so happy about that. Alright, so no key. Mythology could fit? Ooh, yeah, we'll try that. The five heroes became famous for their defeat of the Horn King, but Maz had laid the groundwork for their legend long before this. Nice. I'm probably not going to find everything in this stupid maze, and that's fine. No A. How am I supposed to crack or kill its shield? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to find another shield break. Other than crack. Churro once ate his way out of a glutinous block. Well, that would be handy here. Churro once used his axe to cleanly remove a man's tooth without damaging any of his other teeth. He did cut his head in half, though. I keep forgetting there's just things here. Something Joro liked more than taking a big ol' swing and seeing what died. During his years as a warlord, Joro employed a team of 7 bards to write his taunts for him. I think someone else has it. When Joro smiled, people who knew him well would take a step back and start looking for exits. I know there's someone else who has a shield break. First sign that Joro was getting angry was when his ears flushed red. The second sign was when he started gargling teeth. Joro always thought of life as one long feast. Anything he couldn't eat was there to wipe his hands on or spit into. If you hit Joro, he would hit you back. That was the very last lesson that many warriors learned. A year in the mana mines of Kantar would have broken a lesser man, but Joro was Thrall of the Week for 9 consecutive months and almost sad when he escaped. If he went too long without being hit, Joro would begin to feel unappreciated. The shaman of Joro's tribe used to tell him if you have huge feet, never kick anything, you are scorning the gods. Hitting things was never just a hobby for Joro, it was a way of life. Right, who else has armor? A young orphan left to fend for themselves in a corrupt city must find a way to deal with unpleasant things. Sin discovered that poking them with something sharp usually did the trick. Sin liked traps because she enjoyed the thought that she might be injuring people even while she was sleeping. Is it still murder if the victim doesn't see you kill them? Sin didn't think so. This was the first trigger word the Crooked Man used. You didn't want to be standing anywhere near Sin when she heard it. It's hard to cut someone's throat when they're taller than you. The trick is to lower the throat by tripping them up first. You may not think many throwing knives can be concealed in a leather catsuit, but Sin's record was 57! Sin trained briefly with the Knights of Maya Zakai, whose entire combat style consists of rolling around in plate armor. Oh, there we go. Expose. Any armor that has been put on can be taken off. Sin's knife knew just where to find the joins, straps, and buckles. Alright, so expose is what we need. When Sin finally met the occupant of the shrine, it taught her a scandalous piece of blood magic that saved her life more than once. Sin liked the company of dogs. They were loyal, patient, and unlikely to talk about geography by accident. If Sin liked it, she took it. Sin once reattached 4 of her own fingers during a prolonged skirmish with the City Watch. In the confusion, she sewed a couple on the wrong way around, giving rise to a literal handful of innovative party tricks. Geographically induced red rage was not a pleasant experience for Sin, but that was little consolation for anyone who was in the room with her at the time. Sin was an expert throwing her voice. Joro still thinks that some horses can talk. Alright, so we need expose. And we need another... There we go. There we go. Rub-a-dub. Rumble? Maybe. Joro's next attack will do 2 extra damage. Abyss, maybe? The deepest magic lies in the deepest places. Impetuous. As head of the Thieves Guild, the Crooked Man saw it as his responsibility to suppress individualism in his charges. He also rather enjoyed it. Just reading up on let's read on Maz's abilities here. First thing every bard learns is how to yell. You might be the best singer in the world, but it counts for nothing if you can't make yourself heard in a crowded tavern. Maz's singing was said to be so soothing it could quiet even the fiercest beast. The sausages he hid up his sleeve probably helped too. Maz was more of a lover than a fighter, but he could kick an unruly audience member in the shin without missing a beat. Maz soon learned that Joro liked something with a beat. Something like a rousing song about honor and glory to make you feel like cutting the heads off other creatures. Maz didn't dare say any of Sin's trigger words, but found a finger in the ribs was good for stoking her battle frenzy. Maz would not let anyone's feelings get in the way of a good joke or a neat rhyme. Maz's vocal range was the stuff of legend. He could go high enough to shatter glass and low enough to provoke involuntary bowel movements. Maz remembers fondly, but wistfully, his penchant for nostalgic songs. Maz couldn't resist a romantic gesture. Maz knew devotional hymns to every deity in the known world. Never hurts to be cautious. During his years as a street musician, Maz learned to know what was happening around him at all times. Maz's music can make even the dead dance. He didn't get hired for many funerals. Reaching Joro was a lot of fun, provided you could do it from a safe distance. He would be a poor sort of sorceress who couldn't zap anything. Deep Ones gave Nyx the power to open portals through which any creatures of the ocean could be drawn. Crabs were an easy one, with the added bonus that they could be summoned straight into a cooking pot. Nyx's acolytes were in awe of her mysterious charisma and glowing complexion. How did she stay so useful? That's not to ask. Nyx could channel the power of razor clams to slice up an enemy and generally ruin their day. Salmon are known for being more comfortable in water than on land. If you were a salmon, you'd feel the same way. Nyx had a unique sense of fun. She laughed. It was probably because she was about to do something particularly wicked. Fickle as the ocean, Nyx could be both cruel and kind. She found both approaches equally useful in subjugating her enemies. Nyx knew the secret name of every muscle and sinew of the human body and could make them jump to her commands. Laws of nature are delicately balanced and not to be tampered with. Unless you're Nyx. Nyx just didn't care. Nyx could snap her fingers and make you froth like a bar of soap. Nyx never found any other use for these. If Nyx set a shark on you, it was a kindness. Death by 1,000 goldfish was much longer and nastier affair. Nothing was forbidden to Nyx. She gave away her body and soul as if they were commodities, trusting that there was still a part that remained untouched. Nyx knew spells so sharp they could slice enemies to pieces. You had to be very careful how you said them if you valued your tongue. Oops. There. Just caught up on the, skill lore. Well, that's promising. I just picked which way was the furthest away for each one.
Ha! So you found me! And now I'm starting to suspect that you aren't pilgrims at all. That awful pole-faced countess must have sent you. Well, do you worst, I suppose.
Need to lay down for a bit. Go lay down. Nuisance. Oh, with an A. That's, yep. Thank you.
We closed the book on him.
We didn't even lose anyone this time. I want to check out the other ways, so figure I'll heal up. Since there are a ton of ways to go, I'll check out the other ways. I heard a bug. And we can get a bunch of souls back. Oh, it's just warps to over here. Okay. So it's just kind of randomly warping. It's my suspicion. Let's check. Alright, fine. I need an altar. Hooray, we have healed and saved. I bet you will also play whatever with me.
Oh, come to clone, have we? I can't believe you stuck me in this gloomy old library with all these dusty old tomes. Hey, here's a joke for you. How does a back-to-front poet write? No, that's not it. Now, what about a hand of cards? Right.
Alright. Each would be good to get out of the way. It's like F and P. with like this eye. Ow. These aren't very good. A&L is pretty good. We'll definitely take U and F. So close. I just need to survive this turn. Alright, good. Hooray, we win. Klaxo is not good letters for whatever. Well, actually, it's some letters that I might not otherwise have use for. I like having the variety. Okay.
Listen, I put the crypt in cryptic, and I think I might have an idea for this riddle. Would you like to hear it?
No, I haven't even read it yet. Because we were checking to see if they had
suit yourselves.
Cryptogram letters. Island of Loria. Edict on the changing of place names. All the letters in the name should advance by one step in alphabetical sequence. Vowels are sinful letters and may not advance. First two letters of the word should now switch places unless they are vowels. I'm going to grab a pencil. If any letter now finds itself between two vowels, it must be removed, burned, and replaced by the holy letter. The holy letter may not be named here, but if you pause to think, the sound of it will come naturally to your lips. This is the Edict of Loria, Goddess of Justice, written on the island previously known as Grace. Alright, so it was Grace. C, D, F, G, H, R, S. T. So, if it was Grace, is it now Shade? Nope. Okay. So yeah, it was... Let me try it again for beginning. Grace, G, H, R, S, A stays the same. It's S-H-A blank E. Shame?
You might have something.
Hooray!
Move away from here and say it out loud.
The lips is mmm. We got there. And now I just have Vast going through my head. It's the land of shame. It's a good song. Heavily recommend Vast if you like very 2000s sort of electronic rock. That's way catchier than it has any right to be. Alright, so there's nothing over there. Oh, I see a door. And a queue. What's at the end of the queue? Nope, nothing at the queue. Why is there a queue?
Next!
Ah, that's why.
Welcome to the Temple of the Goddess Loria, formerly the Great Goddess of Justice, Law, Inclusivity, and Well-Being. But now, well, that's none of your business. Next!
Okie dokie. Are you just the god of queues?
Well. Now that I get a good look at you, you don't seem to be pilgrims. That's problematic. Wardens!
Oh boy. $18, huh? Why did metal not do anything? We'll take EIG. Steady? During his time as a mercenary in the north, Joro hated having to fight in a boring shield wall and would spend whole battles pretending to snore loudly in protest. Amazing. We've got 2 door options. Immune to knockdown. So you have 18 and 14. I feel like I should be able to figure out Malz's, but I'm not sure. Ooh, a chest.
Curious. A little round spinny thing. I remember these were useful on long journeys.
A round spinny thing. Compass.
I think these can be very useful for travelers like us. but I don't think I need it right now. Ha! Yes, a compass.
Mellifluous. That one I haven't heard of it. We've hit a word that I just straight have not heard of before. Famous queen once said that listening to Maz was like having her ears filled with honey. Clearly she'd never actually tried to fill her ears with honey, or she would have known that it's not a pleasant sensation. Pyromania? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna look up mellifluous. I'm guessing it has to do with, like, synonym for, like, melodic or something. Sweet or musical, pleasant to hear. Like, I get it from context, but just, I've never heard that one. As a young girl, Sin's only outlet for her frustration was burning things. She burned a lot of things. Insanity for Nyx? The Abyss had a price, and Nyx paid it every night. Nice. $22. I don't know how many souls metal is taking, but it's real good. Sorry. There. Sir. Some letters. Oh, Berserk. 3 damage to the enemy, but also 3 damage to Juro. Wrench, maybe? There are 0 O's in any of these words. Huh. Arenas, maybe?
What
No.
did you say? Arena.
They're... Oop, a skull. Umpteen. That's not a real number. Oz was renowned for his sense of style. He once refused to fight a gang of bandits because they were wearing socks with sandals and he felt it cheapened the whole battle. Nick says I'm not sure yet. Well, there's two directions. Guess we pick one. Wait, there was a skull I was going to, I think. Okay, turned around. Yeah, we were here. Okay. Yeesh. There was a skull around here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of elsewhere. We'll check. We'll get our... Oh, there it is. We'll get our free souls as well. Also, there was... nothing here. Okay. Alright, time for a riddle.
Speak up, Phantom.
I am made of water made am I. But if you put me into water, then I will surely die.
Is it ice?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Alright, let's try this way. Aha! Found it. Alright, are we at full health? We are at full health.
You used physical violence on my wardens? How dare you? You are not welcome here. You are in my temple without my permission. You will be punished.
Huh. I am... bureaucracy.
Well, that settles her.
Unfortunately, we lost Sin and won't get... Oh, pledge. 2 damage herself, 3 to the enemy. But we at least got the, got her taken care of. Bride? Was Duro married, maybe? Nope. Oh, that's a... Nope. I typed bridge by mistake. Which is a warp. Oh, that was a heal, apparently. You alright, then? Allegiance? Nope. Nope. It is not. Let's make sure we save regardless. We have likely more whatever to play. They're all so mad.
I'm not talking to you. I can't believe you violated the sanctity of my temple and removed me to this horrific bibliographical zoo without my consent. I absolutely refuse to have anything more to do with you. Unless you've come to play cards, that is. I could possibly be swayed by a hand of cards. Cards, I suppose.
Whatever.
Let's
All right.
have a nice, clean game. I'll know if you cheat.
I don't even know how I would begin to cheat at this. These are actually good letters. Start here.
Oh, that was low. Take that.
Alright, there's no I. There's an A. No E, no L. There is a G and a K. Alright. Can hear them complaining next door there. Almost. Oh, no, we got her.
Well done, don't gloat.
That one I'll take. Because that one doesn't do anything when you actually do it, so I'm not a big fan. Alright.
I think I have an idea. Okay, suit yourselves.
To name the boisterous island of Is, you must follow this spell. The first is in a shrub, but not in a bush. The next is in a house, but not in a home. Third is in men, but not in bones. Okay, so it has to do with the yep. Okay. So, in a shrub, but not in a bush is R. House, but not in a home is U. Men, but not in bones is M. Cup, but not cauldron is P. Skull, but not in flask is U. The sun, the sky, and the grass. So S. Rumpus.
Upon my bones you may have it. Now put the scroll down and say it aloud.
Rumpus warp discovered. Any fish? Waves lapping around your ankles feel nice, but be careful that your toes don't float away. D. Apparently that was the rare fish. I got the ring of D. Keep wanting that to be allegiance. Alleviate. We got there at the same time. Randomly heals 2 letters of one ally's name. Alright, that's all the fish. Oh, more fish. Excuse me. No M's. Oh, there's another one. Kind of hidden under the path here. I couldn't tell what letter I was getting. Apparently it was I. Nice. Boo boo. Oh, bribe. Bribing Jorobro was like giving candy to a baby. He once betrayed a whole army for 5 gold coins and a foot massage. Rhetoric?
Rhetoric? That doesn't make much sense.
Clearly Nyx's ends in an N. I don't know what the rest is.
Hi, how are you? Oh, you're looking great. I mean, really great. Have you been working out? Oh, it's been so long since anybody came to see me. I've been all on my lonesome. So come on in, make yourself at home. I'm afraid the place is a little run down. My snakes have had the run of it for centuries, so just don't hiss. Okay? They're kind of sensitive.
Her name is Is. No S.
Remember what she said. Don't hiss.
Okay, I get it. That's gonna be tough. S is a common one. The jazzy music is quite nice here. Looking for any, like, chests or skulls or anything. Ooh. History.
This was the Second War of Succession, and it ended when the Coven of 13, disciples of the sea witch Nyx, were banished by Audo to the island of no return, from whence they never returned.
As advertised. Well, the best way to not accidentally type in S is to not do any combat whatsoever. Oh, we haven't had one of these in a while.
Sometimes people forget to change these locks from the default setting.
Alright, so we have S, D, J, O, H, R, P, E, R, E, G, A, G, N, K, Y. And sometimes they forget to change them from the default settings. Is it Seek? Nope. Oh. Yup. Alright, I see it. That's terrible. It's open.
Oh yes, I was just about to say that one.
Awful. Awful. Alright, so still no S's.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so that's what happens when I type in S.
Okay. It looks it's just a sort of lump. I might have used this once.
I think it's soap and this is gonna hurt.
Oh, soap.
Alright, so you don't get
Yes,
hurt in
that's
this
what
part.
it's called.
Alright, so we don't want to fish. Still have S's. Oh, this one doesn't. Yeah, I didn't mean to grab the eye. Is what it is.
Oh, there he goes again.
Speak now, spirit.
Ooh, Euphoria? That could be.
It's never behind you, wherever you've been. It's always in front of you, and yet can't be seen.
Future?
Yes.
Yep.
Euphoria.
Sometimes when playing, Maz would feel his soul leave his body and float upwards. Joro once had to talk it down from the rafters of an inn where it become entangled with a string of onions. French.
What does that mean?
Not French. Oh, there's a guard I have to fight. Rude. Frenzy, maybe?
Frenzy.
Deals 1 damage and knocks the enemy back. Well, that's not titillation. We would have had the T, I suppose. Dang it, fish. It's not dilation. Nope, there's an S in that. Can't fool me. Divination, that makes sense. Nyx had a mirror that could show you where you would be in a year's time if you hadn't looked in the mirror. It wasn't as useful as it sounds. I wonder if I can juke this guy. Nope. Alright, so no S's, no B's, and no O's, huh? Wow, that's just bad for several reasons. Alright, that sucked, but we got there. Patient?
Who are you describing when you say patient?
None of them.
You'll have to forgive my acolytes. They're kind of jealous, you know. Naughty things. They want me all for themselves. Say, you're awfully keen to come up and see me. I wonder what it is you want, Actually, let me fix that question up a little. I don't mean what do you want right now, or what do you want from me. I mean, what do you want? What is it that you desire?
Life.
Oh, life is overrated. If I were you, I would just stay dead. It's much the same, only you don't need to pay taxes. Anyway, I can't actually grant these requests anymore. I just like to ask. I like to, you know, tickle your fancy where I can. Now, there's nothing much more to see this way, but feel free to hang around and soak in the atmosphere.
Still no S. Let's use our grave juice and make a new one. Because we can make a new one without using S.
Goons, Get mixing.
So I can type alchemy.
Right. What's next?
Nothing interesting over here.
Do you know what was the worst thing about being a deity of desire? It was being beholden to people. Desire is nothing without a subject and an object. The objects were fine, but the subjects... These days, I'd much rather consume a supplicant than convert them. Let me show you what I mean.
There's something ION. Flirtation.
You're booked.
Oh, we lost one before we could get our, Alright, well, back to pantry we go. It's like a noun? Nope. Nope. Alright. They all so mad.
Well, hi. I think we may have gotten off to a bad start when we first met. How about a game of cards?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. Well, shall we? Touché.
gonna take this O and this B. Good lord, stop that. No G. No A. No M. There's a T. There's a W. And an L. No A. There's an A.
How about this?
Ow. Stop it.
Touché.
We win.
Won. So, like, do you take a drink or do, like, I take a drink?
We will not be taking that one. Or using that one. Hey, we got all the books. And we got all their cards. Yes, excellent. Hello, we did your thing.
Well, it seems you have found all 4 gods, and they are safely catalogued, just as they should be. Each in their place, neat and tidy. Every book has its nook. I said I'd help you go up, and I will. The stairs to my rooftop observatory have long since collapsed, but I trust you can get there now that you know what it's called. Observatory. There. Now then, it is unfortunate that you can't stay for luncheon, but I am rather in the mood for a little light conversation. What should we discuss?
I'm good, thanks.
I'll see you anon, no doubt.
Get some more souls.
Up we go again. I rather enjoyed that. The Countess was lovely, wasn't she? Charming lady. I only wish you'd been a bit more forthcoming with your conversation, mumbling one word at a time. She must have thought we were idiots. And what about that Klaxo? What was that joke he told? My dog's got no nose. How does it smell? It can't. It's got no nose. Classic.
You were close. So close.
Now, we've got a big task ahead of us, you know. It seems we'll need to pass through Shallier's seal to reach the city. The seal keeps the dead from rising, but the growing power of my soul stone should see us through. Even better, if we smash the seal, the whole Underland may rise with us. After such a long night, what a lovely day that would be.
We're in the Downwood. You play whatever.
Aha! I say! You don't look like paladins to me. Yes, you're not paladins at all. You're something altogether more interesting. Tell me, do you know who I am?
Well, the thing above your head said Orthos.
Yes, just as I said, you are interesting. I am Orthos, the one they call the Spellmaster. Once, I was the greatest mage in all the city, you know. When the council of mages convened in the high tower and our beards met in the middle of the great table, I was the one whose words carried the most weight. Now, alas, I must eke out my autumn years here in the Downwood, far from the scenes of my former triumph. I was betrayed, you know, maligned and betrayed, but that is a story for another page. The only comfort that remains to me is the writing of my life's most singular achievement, a history of the city to be told in all its gory glory. Nary a chapter skipped, nor a line excised. But I fear my own final word shall be writ long ere I complete it. More spoiled pages have gone down this blasted well than have been fit to keep. Now, you happen to have caught me in a loquacious mood. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
I want to play cards.
Yes. I suppose I do have time for a hand of cards.
Excellent. Alright, so T and O seem real good.
Nasty.
L is obviously very strong here.
Nasty.
Okay. I think I want that M while it's there. I need an A. That's still not an A. There's an I. Oof, I think we're gonna lose this one. Letters were not very helpful on this one.
Careful.
Still no A.
Nasty.
Still no A. Rude. It's okay, we'll challenge him again.
Don't feel too sore. I was once the whatever champion of the Mages' Council, you know. Ta-ta.
I will have your card.
Ah, you again. What a
Alright,
splendid
let's try again.
idea. I'll deal.
Ooh.
Alright, no L. No N, no G. No T. No R. No O. What the heck? Alright, we have an E. I think our option is E.
Ooh.
Oh, there's an L. Short by 1. Don't kill me. Dang it. Alright, that was real close.
Saw. I was once the whatever champion. Until next...
We will win.
You know, gambling is forbidden by those uppity paladins. But when you're already an outcast, what have you got to lose?
Alright, I want this A while it's here. I think I want T and R. G and I seems prudent. No M, no N, no L, there is an X. Alright, there's an M. Canwit's getting kind of stuck on letters again. I think I'm going to take this N while it's here, because I can do A for a lot of damage from Garmatha. Ooh, I can finish 2 of them. If I live long enough. Nope.
Ah, what? Fare you well, gent. What a splendid idea. I'll deal.
Ooh.
I think I want the A. There's nothing I can do with the C or the Z. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything better here.
Careful. Nasty.
Did Snoopy manage to get back out of bed? Congratulations. Yeah, we're just jamming some whatever. This guy's bested us like 3 times and I'm stubborn. You noticed? What, that he's bested me several times or that I'm stubborn? Because either way, yes would be an appropriate response. Yes? Yeah.
Don't take it too hard.
This guy's tough.
Yes. I suppose I do have time for a hand of cards.
Squinting thought you knew one of the words. Oh, the one that I didn't know at all. Melius, I think it was. Yeah, for whatever reason, I've just never heard that one. These letters suck. Mellifluous? That could be it. Guess I'll take the T. Guess I'll refresh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so M and L. F is good. H is okay. No E's. M and A is probably the way to go here. No W. There's an H, no T. I-T-H. Ugh. These letters are awful.
Well, that was until you're back. You know, gambling is forbidden by those arty paladins. But when you're already an outcast, what have you got to lose? Oh.
Quit cackling. It's rude. An A would go very hard here.
You rotter.
Those aren't A. Is my deck bad, or am I just extremely unlucky on this?
Well, that was most.
Also, he kills me out of friggin' nowhere.
You're back. What a splendid idea. I'll deal.
Ooh.
Maybe he's just cheating. Could be. We can pretend that's absolutely what's happening, with absolutely no evidence. He said he'll deal. That's potentially evidence. That's the spirit. I need an L.
Careful.
There's an L.
Don't take it too hard. Words fare you well.
Rude.
The only one of the 5 great heroes to survive was the priest Audo. With his sacred amulet cracked in the final battle, he had lost his power to heal and revive. But Shalia granted him a far greater boon, eternal life.
Also, I think that's his voice on those fragments, which makes sense that he's been throwing them down the well.
Rise up and talk.
I'll make it quick, I'll keep it clean, I don't intend to bore. What is it that belongs to you, yet others use it more?
Love?
No.
Do you want me to solve this one?
No.
Rise from your grave.
I'll make it quick, I'll keep it clean, I don't intend to bore. What is it that belongs to you, yet others use it more?
Starts with an N. Name.
Yes.
Pavement? No. That does make so much sense. Sensuality. Maz took pleasure in almost everything, a trait that earned and baffled the baffled disgust of at least 3 professional torturers. Payment. That makes more sense.
Payment.
Jorah used to demand payment from villages so his warband wouldn't burn them to the ground, but the business model fell apart because he kept burning them anyway. Jorah-bliss.
Oh, you're all skin and bones.
Jorah is doing his best. Alright, I need an altar.
Oh, two little things in here, both the same. Two little blocks of a
Oh,
whitish
dice.
substance with markings on them. Dice. Yes, I think I might hold on to these.
A lovely big chest.
Oh, I could smell this one even before I saw it. It's yellowy,
Cheese.
round and thick, a big solid wheel. Cheese. Cheese. That's what it is. What a funny word, though. Cheese.
Hello? Ooh, you're all skin and bones.
Alright, so there's some fish here. Is there anything back here? Oh. Obsession?
Let's have
Yeah,
it
probably.
then.
Thanks for coming by. Take care. Bye.
And faster you run, but harder and harder it is to catch. What is it?
Is it your breath?
Yes.
Stacks 2 damage on Sin's murder skill and heals 1 letter of her name. Telepath? Telepathy? The deep ones were able to read emotions simply by attaching the glutinous bile ducts on their tentacles to their subject's ocular and oral cavities. Unsurprisingly, a lot of the emotions they read were variants of disgust and panic.
I got a lovely potty here, boss. Would you like it? You never get caught short again.
Sure.
There you go. It's never been used. Now that's just rust.
Well, Joro has a helm, apparently. Paladin helm purchased from a rat. It smells funny. Don't worry about it, Joro.
Who passes there? You have the whiff of canny customers about you. I suspect you may have been attracted here by my insanely low prices.
He's dead. He's used to
you
weird
won't
smells.
regret it. Enjoy.
I got a new card. I like adding base damage, but I don't like not doing any damage.
Rise, spirit, and speak with us.
I hope you have a head for maths. Now tell me, how much dirt is in a hole that's 2 feet by 3 feet?
None. It's in a hole.
Yes.
Slithery? Oh. There's an altar. Kickback? Yeah, we'll try that.
What's this? It's a sort of bent tube. One end is shaped almost like a little pot. I don't think I used one of these,
pipe?
But I knew people who did. You know, when I was alive, I lived a rather healthy life. Oh yes, a pipe.
Slippery? For missions, Sin would sometimes oil herself from head to toe to help evade capture. Maz always volunteered to hold the pot.
Right?
Listen to me carefully. I know somebody is with you. An evil force from the deepest crypt. I sense it. I can force him back, but only for a moment.
What is she talking about?
We don't have long. You are 4 of the 5 great heroes who saved this city from the armies of the dead many centuries ago, right in the earliest days of the city's founding. The 5th hero is Aldo, the only one who survived the final battle. He sealed the city so the dead might never rise again, and I was the willing sacrifice whose death forged the seal. Aldo still rules over the Temple of Shalia and protects the Great Seal, kept alive by the grace of the goddess. You must not let all of our sacrifices be undone. Bring the evil to the surface and then give it up to Aldo so he might destroy it and prevent the realms of the dead from invading the sea. I can hold him no longer.
What happened there? Some sort of info dump? How dare she force me down like that? Desecrate this altar now.
Smash.
Good idea. Smash, smash, smash.
Amazing. Alright, with that, I'm gonna head out for the afternoon, get some lunch before I get ready for work. I hope you all enjoyed this very silly game. I'm enjoying it immensely. We're making good progress on it. Stick around, we're gonna raid out as always. And I will see y'all next time. Have a great day, I appreciate y'all. Bye!